QVC, I'm Jane Brown, your host for this hour of Dooney and Bourke Handbags, and I'm here with my dear friend Susan Clifton, who has been with Dooney and Bourke now for
34 years.
34 years, and coming to QVC for 19 years.
Next year's my 20th.
Yeah, I know.
And
it's
now
exciting.
it's your 20th this
we're,
weekend.
We're like right in the same zone.
Our kids are just like,
kids
they're
are pretty
grown,
close.
they're on their own.
Yep.
Which is kind of nice.
So that means it's time for Mom and
new handbag.
to do some shopping. You
Exactly.
know it. So I said it earlier, and I don't know if you were here at the beginning of the show, but we had one other suede bag that we offered. It was a small kind of bucket hobo style bag that is still available. Dooney and Bourke doesn't do a ton of suede handbags. This is the larger tote bag that we're presenting that is brand new today. This is also the only order of the year, so this is it. If you want a suede bag from Dooney in this particular silhouette, this is the only one we're having. This is the only order we have for this year on this style. $298, 6 payments of $49.67 to help with your budgeting. Color-wise, this is your honey.
And that is like amazing.
That is really pretty.
But I kind of love this one the best.
The denim? Do you?
Well, I don't ever see a denim suede.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I
love that.
I
like
love
almost like a chambray.
the denim. I love the honey. I think the brown is classy, and I love that brown. But here's the winner as far as I'm concerned.
I don't know why everybody
Smoke.
loves that smoke gray.
This color is gorgeous.
It's almost like a metal. It almost looks like a metal.
And you know what? To that point, because it is a metal color, it will go with everything.
Yes.
You can put this gray on with anything, bright or more neutral. And then we also have it available in
the red. And that red really with that chocolate brown trim that we did on there is stunning.
It's a tomato-based red. All right, so let's do a quick tour on this one.
So what's so nice is I love the detailing on the strap, which is very equestrian inspired. You can see again that gold stitch that's followed up throughout the strap, and it's a double strap, so nice, comfortable over the shoulder. Just so you know, mine is completely empty. You can see, yes, it's suede, but it has enough structure that this isn't something that puddles or collapses. You have the feet on the bottom of the bag, so you have a nice wide base to the bag. I love just the little closure that we've done, and this is that Dooney and Bourke, that new logo closure, very easy to open and close by just simply pulling that in or out, so you have security. This also is reinforced with snaps, so you have not only just that front closure, but you have a snap closure too if you want to use that, especially if you're traveling. But when you open this bag up and you look at the amount of room that you can move into, it's a lot.
You know who needs this? All the teachers.
Yes.
Carry your papers, your lunch will fit inside of that. You can put everything that you need to carry back and forth in to school in this bag, or real estate agents. You need that professional tote bag. You carry your work papers, your filings, and all the things you have to put together.
Brochures that
perfect for that.
Right.
Yep.
I mean, all of that. Big pockets too. You have a nice big zip pocket, a nice smartphone pocket there on the back wall.
Yep.
You know, again, very professional. If you want to put your pens, pencils, your glasses in there, you have a keeper for your keys, and with that security of having the snaps, as well as that little logo closure right on the front, you're really getting a nice security with this bag.
Okay, so not surprising. The denim and the honey are very popular, but which one is the most popular?
I wonder if it's the smoke gray that's on your shoulder. And that, well, because you don't see that done in a handbag.
Gorgeous.
I have boots that color, but I've never seen it done in a handbag.
It is a beautiful bag, and it's going to go with everything you have in your wardrobe. Everything will go with this. I'm looking around at all the ladies here. There's burgundies being worn, there's tan, there's blue, we have white, khaki, and blue.
I'm doing
You're
chocolate.
doing chocolate. There's
totally,
not a color.
And you realize too, you've got the suede done in that smoke, but then you're grounding with that nice neutral
I don't think we have to
strap.
even talk them into it, because that's the one that's really flying out the door. So it is new. This is the only order of the year that we are going to have on this handbag. Again, suede is not something that you see a lot of Dooney bags in.
No, we do
We only do a couple of them a year. This one is brand new, and this is it for 2018 in the silhouette. Size-wise, about 12 inches width, about 10 inches in height and has about a 6.5-inch depth to it. So again, you can literally stack it up inside here. A 9-inch shoulder drop, and it's a double shoulder strap that are nice and wide so they stay nice on your shoulder as well.
And we have protected the suede, so there's nothing you have to worry about doing to this.
Right.
Rub it, brush it. It's very easy to care for, so there's no worries there. The trim details are all done in that gorgeous, rich, dark brown.
Right.
This is really, and the weight of this is nothing. You know, for the size of the bag, it's nothing.
It says 2 pounds.
Yeah.
But I mean, 2 pounds, 1 ounce, it starts out pretty lightweight. So I love it that, you know, as we move forward, we're wearing our snow boots in and out of work, carrying our dress shoe inside this,
gloves,
with your lunch,
scarves.
with your gloves, scarves, your time design or whatever your electronic date book is. All of that
For
will
us, our
fit inside
calendars, our paper calendars.
It's true. Your notebook, because everybody has a notebook now. You're walking around taking notes, and whether it's taking notes from the doctor's office or taking notes at, you know, church, you know, as they're reading scripture and writing things down. I mean, everything that you need in this bag will fit, and you look so polished and so crisp, because like you said, Sue, even though it is suede and it is pulley, it does have body to it, so it stands up. This bag is empty.
Well, you're not noticing the way the panels
seating
are actually done on there. That's giving you that structure to the bag. So this will never just like fall down. You have a nice wide base to the bag. Another one that it's a little more slender, and then it kind of just flower pots up. Remember security too. You have not only just that little hook closure, but when you open those snaps, you have a complete seal and security to the top of that bag. Now there's times that you're just going to actually just pop that over and go that way, but when you need it, you have security for this.
So this is honey, this is denim, and this is brown. And then down in front, we have the very popular charcoal smoke. There are 3 dozen of this brand new bag in smoke.
That's brand new.
This is brand new, and only order of the year. And then finally, we have the red, which is a really pretty tomato-based red, which I love. So think about it. Don't wait. Gifts, go ahead. 6 easy pays, $49.67 per month. Again, the models have been pretty much wearing the same outfit. They've made a quick change in between, but from casual slacks to a great dress for right now, as we move
they
into...
could switch right now.
Switch, please.
You should, because I love that the blue on blue. How amazing. She wanted that.
Donna said, I wanted the blue anyway.
But then
so
look
please.
at how great that honey looks with what you have on, because it's such a warm neutral.
Right.
So how beautiful is that? Donna's got the biggest smile.
Yeah.
She's just like, look what I got.
And it feels so good too. Tactily, the
I know.
Suedes from Dooney, they feel great in your hands. There's some nice texture to it. They still have that signature red pop liner. And guess what happened? Smoke sold out.
Oh, okay.
Denim, there are now fewer than 100 to go around.
You know, and this
is the only order of the year.
And that's what I was going to say too. You know, we are introducing suede here. This palette is being seen for the first time today. Actually, we had one yesterday, so I'm fibbing. But nobody has seen what we're doing in suede until now, and we're amazing colors. I mean, obviously the smoke gray, but you know, when I was talking about this chocolate brown too, think of almost like a deep Timora brown. We don't have a black option. So this is a bag that is definitely your dark brown by day, but you could totally pass that as a black bag in the evening.
Yeah, it's dark enough.
And then you want something that is just amazing. This honey, you know, and I always think this is what my honey looks like if I don't use it like right away. You know how it kind of gets that golden sheen to it.
It has a, it almost
rust.
looks like I was going to say like a terracotta undertone to it. Now, what was the other color? There was another in-between brown color you talked about earlier with the different bag.
We had
cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Oh, cinnamon.
You know what? No, you're thinking of not chestnut, but the
paprika?
How come I can't think of it? It's a cookie. Ginger.
Ginger.
It's a cookie. Look at us.
Chili powder. Paprika?
Tastes
I
like.
don't know. So just so you know, if you go to QVC.com right now too, as part of our birthday month finale, you can get a select